who gold in there.
Everywhere.
And the Miss Mamma who gold in there. Because I want to, but some use so practical.
It's very important
to explain to people.
So viewers to see it?
Of course.
Okay.
Viewers also.
What
I say? Some have there.
Oh wow. This is heavy. How much is that?
Don't worry, I don't have to mention. But I will show to you.
Chamawu to me is going to show me real gold.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's heavy. That's refined. So it looks like biscuits. It's nice.
It's nice.
Yeah, but very heavy.
Very heavy.
Yes.
Let me give you another one.
Okay, that's good.
It's good.
Yeah, the camera can see.
Okay, let me give you another one.
Does this belong to you?
Of course it's for me.
You are sure about that?
Let me show you another one.
Wow. How much money is this?
I don't have to say it.
How many carats?
I don't have to say it.
But why are you keeping all this gold in your bag in your office in Kumasi? Why?
I don't keep it here. It will go.
Okay.
Yes, so I have already.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 small pieces.
4.
5, 6. Why is this crooked?
Because it's crooked.
Oh, different levels. 7.
Yeah.
Wow. So what I'm holding is real money.
This is called money. Liquid. This is called solid money.
Solid money.
Solid money.
So if I take this to London,
you are a rich man.
Really?
Yes. You are not coming back as a journalist again.
The Ghana Journalists Association will not be happy with that. You think journalists are poor?
No.
But you said I'm a rich man, then I'm not a. They are rich journalists.
I'm saying immediately you come. Probably you say you want to own your station.
Own my own station. Yes.
Yeah. This is what I want to say.
To be a media entrepreneur.
Yes.
Instead of a news reporter.
Yes.
Walking about, talking about this, wasting time and all that.
Yeah. You see. So what it means is that. What it means is that now you have a real gold. Also, the cassette mining, you know, government in India. But community mining now, I'm back with Japan. What it means is say now, no, I yet sank 100% own mining, no government, no, and Krobia, so I yet mining, be I don't know about the check. I will go and give this to the MPP party chairman. That would to me says that you come and give it to me. No, I would give it to my boss myself. Yes.
For this is the debate with Munufie GDSA Ubia Hon Eye and they babe ye Juma Sonokasi. Former President Addo Kufuor say well Nuni Juan Kasa. And Addo Nuni Ho papa because so attached or how His Excellency John Dramani Boomania. And Addo said there be one Casanity one, he be in a yibone. Tie be dosum near where say in which aspect of our economy and another Danko Kufuor and Kasa Jatum say well Nuni we're gonna go deep. And then dive deep into all those kind of areas. So we are Ashanti Regional Minister and so SCU Nipa 3B for defamation. Yebekum Nebisa Ashanti Regional Minister say Mr. Minister, at the airport in a Sankrofo we are in a way no open the Ukosi Sankrofo. Ashanti Regional Minister is also going to tell us the reason why we decided to take some people back to the court. Because on the minor team no Nipa bi mo homo gu animasia they don't even care as to how anymore say no mo gu no. Ebeko, any the impact and the implications are a they don't care. Yero Musa Down Council at the fresh polls about concerning who leads NDC in 2028. NDC Beko elections on 2027. Ako yinipa obe replace the current president John Dramani Mahama. Musa Down Kwase wa boy wudom wo. Na edie Musa Down Kwa hu ye no. We're going to present it today. If we are and then the Beko Kenido here Japan. My camera D Kennedy Ohene Japan achi. And near man and Sema Kennedy Ohene Japan wakano. Me no, ibedi Kennedy. Na fidi ahe. Because whether we like it or not, the Ken bet me be lead NPP. Because there's a likelihood that Ken bet me BT Alaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. That is why Alaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia mo yede eto esa no. Na yes asi na mame fa unko tourism. Pacha mo kai say whilst President J.J. Rawlings tie kunwa so no oti a special dedicated tourism facility be ema Africans and Ghanaians living in the diaspora that time they find a Panafest, which is Pan-African Festival, a special one. And a Rawlings ema a biano or guarantee it was being held annually in the country. I stand to be correct to say annually or biannually, something like that. But I think say every year we were doing it. It's Panafest twice. Na na dan kwa kufu do be president pe e no ye na adwen se obeye kata to mi to ebe da Ghana for e no sesa Panafest no kwa a year of returns. The same concept, the same ideas, everything is the same. Nothing changed. The only thing that changed was the name. So na na dan kwa kufu do thought it obet me use e no e da team for I say or the tourism be about mind na e bin see Ghana that a lot of things. Some of us took to this particular platform and told him say there be Mr. President Adena woyen e wo hode dada. So you cannot deceive us. But His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Bayeno, Abeku Santana Moso is reinventing the same thing in another style. Yenko bisa Abeku say, how are you reinventing it? We are the adventure ebeba.
December in GH is a homecoming for Africans in the diaspora. And it's also a homecoming for Ghanaian returnees who want to come home.
Yeah.
Now, Ghana has become the convergent point for Christmas celebration. The previous administration set the pace, and His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama is amplifying it. We saw that the previous administration, the concentration was in Accra, and other cities of the country were not getting their fair share of the disease.
Which has always been a major problem, by the way.
But that is what we have amplified. That is the change or the new dimension of the December in GH celebration. And if you permit me, I can tell you what is happening even today.
Oh, it started already.
December in GH started in November. Today is what? Today is 4th, right?
Yep.
We have She Rhythms Festival happening tonight at Alliance Francaise.
Awesome.
We have tomorrow Bia Wuswo West Heritage Secondary Takrade Visual Arts Competition.
So that is not in Accra.
No,
So we're going all the way to Secondary.
Yes. Then we have Made in Ghana Fair tomorrow at the forecourt of National Theatre. We have Ayewa Festival at Center for National Culture. We have Cape Coast Asankamu Festival.
Oh.
It's a gastronomy event.
Okay.
So, events from now to the end of the year in the north, in the Volta region, in Western region, in Central region, in Ashanti region, in Northeast, Upper West. So that is the new vibe of the.
All right, so that is the new vibe. According to Abeku Santana, a buying way Atanasi, as she says, December in GH Yadeba. It's similar to Panafest and Asefon, but this is only going to be held in December. But the concentration is not only going to be in Accra, all across the country. If I told you, say, Ghana this month, December, a lot of happenings in the country, as according to Abeku Santana, or say President John Dramani Mahama, and I initiated say the tourism industry, they need to boost it. But that is the first thing I can say. He did less in tourism industry. Ema be say na na do say wonu ne ho dia on fa Kennedy Furata mra. Kennedy Furata so me ne den Ghana do nsi ho da. Share ka say wono o mra na Martin kwekwa ne ko ye OSP a china ka ho na Kennedy Furata de oni nka o mpie da. Kennedy Furata the moment e bet say Kennedy Furata tra play mu e ba Ghana no play ne kwa me be ha Ken wo soro. Ye mani nsi form kra na. Eso be jana ho kra ka say me be Kennedy Furata say share arata mwe or say Ghana be nsi ho da wo pa mo mechi mu America. Because Black Rasta say ntia on what say Kennedy Furata acquire American green card nti Ghana de me gise nyankopon na de ne beba. Akon owu no ye de funu kura ba ye be chi ne funu nto so ma nti waka ho. Anyway, that is the debate with Munufie ma ento so. If I join the tourism idea at the foreign reserves a lot about country BMO. And all this one I've been thinking, say, why are we not harnessing that kind of tourism aspect? Inti me abra na nado dan kwaku for the take konwa so ko gina Addo river ka say obisi hotels in the Addo river no no manage not know say na nado ye nyina for one night but chese mon kai na nado dan kwaku for the nan ka say ko gina Addo no ho ka chere say we the hotel be si ha or the ship be si ha or the be si ha Emma Kennedy a Japan so ko gina Cape Coast over because ka so pona no kra no ye be design say Dubai na den say nyina nkrofo no mo boa NPP4 guys we say be we as me hu party a I said they come together to deceive the masses. Who be that? And in tourism industry, and another one, me patch more case and another day ko kufa do na tourism minister ka say a year, a full year, and a baby boost tourism. The then tourism minister catch the Ghana for so the full year. Because I know we would other be any tourism also. Your bank encouraging said a year and a case. Another day ko kufa town and same CEO and same pan before we kind people how green one na uti say enti akwana be bompa yes nipa ngu ana ase den because me na me say dan tia say how on earth will a whole minister tell us say what the efunu ene ba be tourism a whole tourism minister and then another then go for that is why he told Ghanaians say na dey ye ba be tourism and the one who say be ku Santana ma prove actually say they didn't have the men ideas ne ni ho adwen ne wo form adwen no na da form awdo mo ye hwe a enye yie enti mesra so we Ghana ni na say wo kote party be ji say wo pe party be tuma bo man ne dia enye na do dan kwaku for the main led a party na wabese ne dem alaji Dr. Munufie no dabi they couldn't do anything, they couldn't perform and they were just there. Tibacho so uti Abeku Santana ya maybe you didn't listen to Abeku Santana very well. Let me play it back again. Na tie nsema Abeku Santana kana December in GH no pacho tie ni.
December in GH is a homecoming for Africans in the diaspora. And it's also a homecoming for Ghanaian returnees who want to come home.
Yeah.
Now, Ghana has become the converging point for Christmas celebration. The previous administration set the pace, and His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama is amplifying it. We saw that the previous administration, the concentration was in Accra, and other cities of the country were not getting their fair share of the December.
Which has always been a major problem, by the way.
But that is what we have amplified. That is the change or the new dimension of the December in GH celebration. And if you permit me, I can tell you what is happening even today.
Oh, it started already.
December in GH started in November. Today is what? Today is 4th, right?
Yep.
We have She Rhythms Festival happening tonight at Alliance Francaise.
Awesome.
We have tomorrow Bia Wuswo West Heritage Secondary Takrade Visual Arts Competition.
So that is not in Accra.
No,
So we're going all the way to Secondary.
Yes. Then we have Made in Ghana Fair tomorrow at the forecourt of National Theatre. We have Ayewa Festival at Center for National Culture. We have Cape Coast Asankamu and Asankamu Festival.
Oh.
It's a gastronomy event.
Okay.
So, events from now to the end of the year in the north, in the Volta region, in Western region, in Central region, in Ashanti region, in Northeast, Upper West. So,
all right, into Abeku Santana Yedawase, but I think that you are not doing enough. To be honest, we need to be straight to power because sometimes, a mind in the church. And same way in Abeku Santana, for me, it's like you said nothing. What I say, you have not said anything because sometimes, tourism ya there, reserves in the debano. See, a case Hanesini ya, a best so crashing golden as a for you to know. So, Abeku, you need to do a lot. Position that I was and you we never said the Oko Fufu media. But also target Africans in the diaspora there. American Ibn or Ghana will be difficult. That be Japan and Caribbean or Ghana or Benum Kubinsu. That doesn't make sense. But so then I'm in the year. You need people to take your time and then learn tourism very, very well. Because there are some countries in Europe already how they are using tourism, countries in America and as a part of America, how they are using tourism. And you people need to be specific. Me one dear potiamo ye then some of us no ye be champion and ye bodewura mama ne ye bodewura mama. Yes, I grow we mudi no and ye na we beku. Maybe you don't know. You need to learn because me I have master's degree in tourism, so I know how to develop tourism very, very well. So sometimes you people need to come together and then seek help from people. Someone really mobile emergency be to please the local stars, but at the end of the day, no, nipa doesn't need to man you want they are way. To Abiku, I think that you are on the right course, but please mess it out to let's take your time and then learn a lot of things because when we pick countries like Finland to be specific, every December be an obi so about Finland or Santa. Whether Santa General Santa New, that is what is being known. So you get a lot of people to come and then visit Santa. But where's you go and get specific and better hotels. You design it all together. So you cannot tell somebody from America to come to Ghana, send a Ghana fufu. It doesn't make sense. So you know, say the flight ticket to Ghana no, it's more expensive. It's about times 2 or times 3 chance we free. So be in America no about Ghana, no be in America no what to say Egypt or whatever. Fly to Accra is like times 3 to go to Egypt or Tunisia. So you people need to start the chain from somewhere. Discuss with airlines, those kind of things. Package deals for people to fly back and then fly out. And then hotel deals all together to become a package. But you cannot say, we've been for America, don't conclude a Sanka local. I don't know what you mean by those kind of things. But you need to come back again and then explain whatever you people want to do again to some of us. I enter so. We have a lot to do. Mommy Beatrice said, green card is not a guarantee. One cannot be extradited. In a way, you are right, but in a way, not specifically right, because international laws, as an extradited will be from one country. No, you need to go through some specific rules and regulations. Sometimes you need to even appear before the U.S. courts and other things and tell them why you need to extradite that kind of person back to your country and those kind of things. And yet, a simple route like that. That is why when OSP was saying, I was doubting, say, how are you going to do that? Because one OSP wouldn't mandate to do anything outside the jurisdiction of Ghana. That is the first thing. Even the AG of Ghana, American bar. You need to go through some specific regulations. And then I understand the US by itself, extradition treaty with Ghana and other countries, you need to follow some specific rules and other things. But that is the politics we do in Ghana. They say a lot of things. You don't even know what they mean by them. But maybe they can do something better by that. Mm-hmm. All right, Enti, let's go this aspect. I'm saying about Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, so because Nana Danko Akufo-Addo then they are very specific. If he has regretted that, which areas of our country and also are regretting, you're gonna go deep down into it. Here are Musa Dankwase. Why research be in NDC? So as to who people wish to say obey lead the party in the 2028 general elections. And some of them are many 100%, but maybe what women are one be arguing. The NTO Musa Dankwa and Chilemuno on one casa de be my area ye betwaso in conversation. But in the comment section, it is Musa Dankwa ebe can we are otherwise venture Abba.
Yo, I'm about global informatics. I'm dealing Musa Dankwa. This segment, you be share the social media post as part of a national tracking poll. Every 90 days, also every 3 months, be a national tracking poll. Now, NDC phone be on a ban every 90 days or every 3 months because Omonko I can see in soon. Into whom he say a ban monthly. See the MPP for the and MPP NDC for delegates for Union starting NDC delegate where NDC phone join from NDC voters no. Omagin and then you be kicked to Oma take part in the pool and the Marcy from TikTok, from Facebook, from X, we know the Marcy. Mama Yahu, Madrin, and any my Akoso Emutrimo quietly. Until then, you be releasing just the portion of the pool now, if I in this Flagbearer on Semno. And I be a bit tea cry that them. In Slobia, Obia and Cassie in your cum or NDC racing, Oma Mukaso, Yama will be one and say, Yama will be a one of Krumha democracy. Yama will be a morning. Oma muso omukase too early no. Yatiase too early a menhwe memma ha de oba ubeti ubehu de ebia ensese ubehu nti se ompese ubehu a aja na opa baby afa. We data ye de sending ma amanfo omo kire omadwen. Too early, not too early. Amanfo kire omadwen. Ye kore nyina na omo kire omadwen. Ye hwe the race no in September, the same pool across the country on social media no. Ye hwe when na we lead e NDC DMO. Na Haruna Driso e 28%. Sorry, 27%. September, Haruna Driso 27%. Na General Asedun Kitia e 23%. Na Lezebra e 14%. And Atuforcing e 13%. Na Gina na Nidinka ho and a man for Kuka Edidiaba just to see where she is. And Erikupuku now 11%. A black one now 7%. And Omamakano around 5%. And then saying it here. And then Haruna Driso ever 28%. We're free 27 about 28%. General Mosquito, I said in now 23, sorry, I feel 24%. We're cost by 1%. Haruna so cost by 1%. Your zebra not over 14%. I feel Swati about 4%. And at to forcing now over 13%. I feel cost 28%, up 15% point. Now, at Professor Jen Ajima, now or 0, I feel of course 7%. El Kopoku, now or 11%, I feel or 2%. A black one, now or 7%, I feel or 4%. And Joshua Alabi, and they over 3%. Okay, ye titi, ye titi, kind of gromos almost no, say na race no eating. But if Bissau say in case say be a Haruna Driso. Say on Kobium because a man for casting north the bedding. And a Professor Gina so by 2028 they were flipping the Niman Nipa, and I think age may not be on the side. And to say, Okasi Ibia having a dress on cop and a Gina on qua, saying an NDC for race. We are in the Sanoa now at the forcing up 40%. Now a saving Petia about 32%. Because Debra no call 9%, a black one no call 10%, Joshua Alabi 6%, Erukupugu 3%. Until said Gina and Indim na Arna Sundima saying na NDC phone no trap on my being. Now, interesting thing is say, oh share data noa. So we Aruna reduce free na Gina so we free more or more combined vote no about 35%. Now why in our share of this vote no when vote when the benya Haruna Driso vote when the benya other people vote but starting from vote no total of 35 no when in a big grade we hear big data no I said in Kenya 24% of the 35% no Debra in 13% at first in 34% Erugopoku in 4% a black one in 16% and Joe Alabi in 9% of total vote now. Jenana and Haruna Jagu Formuno, Omotichani say. Until broadly, at the first Nanya do 34%, and Jena Mosquito 24%, a black one in 16%, Debra Kenya 13%, Alabi in 9%, and Orikopoku in 4%. Now, interesting thing is that a strange scenario be in the question. You can say, okay, say, assuming say, Jenana wanko, Haruna so anko, and can say, Debra so anko, mobile ni say, interestingly, Oshe omwa omotuma Haruna noa, omo vote beko ni say. Omwa omotuma Jenana se onimwa why in a bet se sani vote no ena se Debra so enka ho a why na bet se Debra vote ena se ato say ato a black was so uncontested why the benya a black vote no Into we see analysis who here yaya. What share data no very interesting. For Haruna Griso, no, 28% of omotuma no. So onimwa omotuma acid kitia. Now so 51% are omotuma Haruna, so onimwa omotuma to force. 6% etuma Erikupoku, 12% etuma Joshua Alabi, and 3% say omi undecided. So Oba Papa Jenda no Poku, the vote no 28 echo mosquito chain, but 53 echo at force in chain, 6% echo Erikupoku, 13% echo Joshua Alabi, and 3% 0% say omi undecided. Oba Oma more a black one, a black one 25% etuma acid kitia, 56% etuma at forcing. 9% etuma Erigopoku, and 6% etuma Joshua Alabi. 4% say omi undecided. Now so etuma Julius no 18% etuma Asirin Kitian, 62% etuma at forcing, 12% etuma Erigopoku, 6% etuma Joshua Alabi, and 2% undecided. Into here technically, so we these people free more. I said do more than half of Oma no. Sa omotuma sancrophone no omokotuma atuforcing. What does it mean? Does it mean say atuforcing will be a force to be reckoned? Will it be a fierce fight between mosquito and atuforcing and I say race no besisa? Say I don't know castle obeko na jeni so obeko ablaka sokwa bien in NDC. Interesting times ahead. Our NDC formation. Thank you very much, Edamasi.
All right, inti yero musa dankwa polls or the buyer no. If I show someone in the yard, you in the yard, we wait me to adventure about. Maybe in the yard in a lot of aspect of Niemano kind, but I don't wanna judge for now. Maybe now we be back say maybe I mean whom analysis, you know, those kind of stuff. Because say if you be the essentially say John Dominic Mama a dear party. Well, I don't want to name names here. Wait me to adventure about now. I think say if I don't know say Sidun Katia, Emily believes that Sidun Katia might be the way. All right. Yeah, something like that. Emily, I saw you think the Haruna Idrisu is not well. Wait me to adventure about. I will say, Papa, we don't post the bar. Yeah, you move him saying you intimate Kasam found some more kind of boy because over the time and our previous actually say. Or concrete on some of the posts now, or no, but me, we are already somebody can say on that. But it's part of the NDC because President Otis say by 2028 on Kubium. In the constitution of the country, or say by 2027, ye yini pofofra obedi presidents adie. It is any pan NDC be market no, and then I call 2028 elections no. Until party no they say simple things I won't say that and joke kwata krasa. So I know can by 2028 you know Nipadodo now believe say or they want to vie to lead the party. But I hope say NDC send NDC party you know emfa uyene bi ama party me to sail through because say do uyene bi ba you know we have only 1 year ahead until the problem bebre. That is why NPP for arguing say Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia might sail through because Munufie say NDC no Pinchim Pancha Bibaba party, but I know NDC is not that kind of party. NDC is straightforward, straight poverty. The structures of the party, no. So I believe say something like that. A bit about General and Atofort and Samuel, or the buyer, no. Powerhouse Musa can keep his people, or can keep his post. Yes, yeah. Rollins' prophecies about Sidun Katia before he died. Yeah, I saw a video where Rollins say. I see don't get a bit more deeper than you was saying, or you can't into one year. I know, say, teacher, the woman see don't get it. I'm very, very sure of that. Yeah, don't so they remember. Hey, Riku see the chief of staff has to be forget about coming after Mama. Okay, so you don't support Julius Zebra, right? I don't know. Musa don't quite the post, but I think say the post not the Benin Julius Zebra is not a popular candidate. That is what he believes. Meaning, I don't know why. Musa Dankwa's position has always been like that. So let's leave it like that. Mama Yanko Yanim. The Ashanti regional minister, SU, nipa bi mu Ghana ho. If you have a Nana Danko Kufa, because Nana so I regret it in a lot of things. Yeah, but Boboso. Or no, if you know no more Yaman America, President Nana Danko Kufa the Nankasa Neka in Tiabekoho. The Ashanti Regional Minister 10 million Ghana cedis in damages over Galamsey allegation. If I chomo kaisen and saying in Krufubi Kotana Luta FM. Eko bo Ashanti Regional Minister to bo say or ye Galamsey. So they didn't have any evidence to back or to substantiate and seven more cano. Until according to the report, no, the minister's reliefs are as follows: a declaration that in the following words, all rights, menewo kasa sere. The Ashanti Regional Minister is into Galamsey. If I got it right, menewo kasa say, yeah, all right, menewo kasa say. The Ashanti Regional Minister is into Galamsey to wait. All right, as I speak with you right now, the Ashanti Regional Minister is into Galamsey, which were uttered by the first defendant and republished on the 18th day of November 2025 by the second and third defendants on the Facebook pages of the third defendants, Aluta 91.1 FM, with the caption, Ashanti Regional Minister is deeply involved in illegal mining, Galamsey. Wendell Yabua, head of mobilization democracy hub. So according to the Ashanti Regional Minister now, one Wendell Yabua and a quarter Luta FM cast says, see our say, according to him, so I want them to in America. Publication in America, maybe somebody might go and chop this part off and say I am saying Ashanti Regional Minister is engaged in Galamsey. That be me go to come and won't be there. And I know the man to be a very decent man. So I was surprised, say, all of a sudden somebody will just bounce up and then think, say, the Ashanti Regional Minister is engaged in Galamsey. I don't know why sometimes Ghana you go nipa anima say we don't even care what we do. And was so akosi wo mo. Na mo Luta FM for no. Mo tena sama akwa na be kan sanse mo wie no. Then at the end of the day no, mo say publish here. Ashanti Regional Minister is deeply involved in illegal mining in Galamsey. I don't know why they decided to do that. But maybe I don't know where they got it from. And the Ashanti Regional Minister could sue these three people. That democracy hub nipa no beka and any Luta FM for and say they should come and substantiate as to how they think that he is involved in Galamsey. Seremo minor ye chechere no. Animguasie on people, it dents people's reputation. It is all can't match with visual. You need to be very careful. That is why always on this particular channel, I say, if I don't get the fact, I don't go and cross check her. I don't come here to say it. Because sometimes some people also call us and then tell us a lot of things. But bimo no kind oh now can be that be a me ugumani masi abeme ya. And this is where Ashanti Regional Minister how papa ye na jumana kwa brane ko tena TV so ye twa live sign ko publish ko choro e ko to ye Galamsey abra wu sa wu ni nyina so bi asa papa ne Galamsey a wa nya de. But one thing I would advise that Ashanti Regional Minister and say, Sansem we buy an Omayeche Sankrofo. I didn't support him. But I need to be fair. I didn't support him because so be good when a civil matter. Until why will you use the police, the CID, and whatever to go and then arrest the person? Then it tends to be say this particular government is using the security agencies against innocent civilians. Until for me, this way is the best way to go about it. But you don't have to go and do anything. They were trying to say a publication of false news, but I didn't see it like that. Because sometimes one way you might be misapplying the law. But at the end of the day, ask yourself, say, what is the end result? Because what people are going to say is, oh, yeah, you Ashanti Regional Minister, once he doesn't take us through the civil procedure, but he takes us through the criminal proceedings, which for me wasn't the best way. People ministers, yeah, Rico, so you support the minister to sue them. Yes, I also support him 100%. But I didn't like it when he was using the security agencies, the police, to arrest the guy. Think he said it's publication of false news. Just gonna say no. This is purely civil matter. Until money be from those kind of angles and say, enko for some dent on their buying. Politics na any about one year to enyam kwala agoro. It takes a lot of things for somebody to sit down. Here, yeah, the ballot paper na kwa mo ku wura poll no no. E ho na obi adwen timi sesa, otimi gina chide dwen nsem bi ho sa say akwa we about we amekoto. What is the implications? About we amekoto dey in the base. You know, at that particular time kwa obi adwen timi sesa. It is oh yeah, the be the one hwe ni ya. E betimi akwati ya wa ban by the time ahunu now to position. And of course, you are a nice man, a young man, a regional minister. Obi akotana TV so radio so akakaso we galam say. Otu nim say wonya galam say. Sue the person on the several matter, defamation. Well, go any man say. Omra me so society. When time kwa na say we dey say kana we dey turn through when time ntu na so no abegina court because say ura nam me anam kan me boa me near say me kan it's enough. But using the security agencies to go after those kind of people, no, I totally disagree with it. So the mama yamfa maranen shenza. Enu bi na nano yete ha ye kan lawyer Martin Pegbu e de ko gina ha OSP akochena kotono. Also ye gina ye kaseti OSP. So that be why nya de kiseja me that is not the right way to go because you invited lawyer Martin Pegbu say omra specifically for something. Nti so obedu ona wo sheda ko boso jeni bi party odi na tem odu bi e be che no na wo che ne kotum na say at the crop pot na wo fere nipa no ho no wo je not to che na chia akwache na be dan issue of the country that means wa sheda adwuma na wuntimi nye na ye ntena se me ngu aban na nim ase obi anka se o sa ban na tatas timamofo no enso na ye somebody's personal interest and or fighting to tarnish the image of that ban no enkone sa. Ashanti regional minister say, well, see will be for 10 million cedis. I do agree with him. Go it that way. But Mr. Way at my news were and you agree say who could see me civil matter ria mean to me 20 my cancer for my can we that it doesn't happen like that because ye ni kono what will go be animals on also fair once or the bedu so no at the also. So Ashanti regional minister no there the way no corner there. I agree with him 100%. So the plaintiff says that illegal mining is an offense in Ghana, and the defamatory statement made by the defendants against him as particularized at paragraph 10 above and publicized at paragraph 11. I'm sometimes reading it on a very small space. So anything I'm on the screen at all, on the screen, we can also read it as well. So maybe let me leave it there. Now, but the best thing is I could see more for defamation. That's it. I think so that is the best way for us to go. Mama based on all those kind of things. This is the debate with the Munufie. So when you subscribe here, wait me a subscriber, mama. Patches all here more television so for phone you scan the QR code now, it will take you straight away to the channel. We are building this particular channel as a family channel. As I say, so let's move it like that. Now, all right, Patrick, so what question beyond so I'll be to me Ediaba. Na afide ya bobo mon so I think say I take my time to also read some of the comments and so on. Emily said they invited the guy and he refused to go there. That's why they went to pick him up. Yeah, of course I agree, but I think say defamation case. Why do you invite him on a criminal matter? I say because if you think that he is going on there for you invited him based on publication of false news, you know, those kind of things. And law and so sometimes, you know, oh, yeah, would be the agro. Now, maybe problem is when we are obeyed, yeah, was a cocoon so now, Monk didn't touch it, and say was a kind because you might be chasing this kind of wrong people. By the end of the day, no, but some people in the society is misrepresenting and near man away, because you go anymore, it affects you, but many people don't think, say, unya minister and unya police no buka kochubi, you know, so we need to think it from that angle. Emily says you are making an allegation about somebody and they invite you to come and help with the investigation and you refuse to go. Yes, but it's an allegation, a criminal matter. That is the view, maybe viewpoint. How at one point does an allegation become a criminal matter? So we need to put together all those kind of ideas. But anyway, it's up to all of us to decide which way we need to go. Former President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo say, or can send me in October. Now, what was so? So we are gonna say it. So this is Ghana Broadcasting Corporation. Former President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo says Ghana's debt restructuring, the darkest episode of his presidency, bringing economic relief at a heavy social cost. Tinanado Danko Akufo-Addo Shasino. Many people didn't even listen to him and Addo Kaino. So we only got this particular publication. Abrana Yemubinumka did not listen to him Kaino. But I've taken my time, assessed a lot of documents, and then understood what Addo Danko Akufo-Addo Kaino. That is what he meant. Also, obedi president and adeɛ baako ɛha ne paa ɔte ɔbɔ ne nsa no sɛ ɛyɛ death restructure na ɔne Ken Ofori-Atta kɔfa baeɛ a yɛgyegye pensioners sika ɛkɔdi yɛ no sɛ ɛha no because onya so fa Akufo na ɔka ɔno anaban no kɔyɛ demonstration against ɔmo wɔ saa nneɛma no ho di na Addo Danko Akufo-Addo sɛ saa ade no ɛha no ate aseɛ. But the idea they say, do you think say no one had an Addo? And I said there were other aspects I had an Addo. Man who so be the message by so he should go and bring Ken Ofori-Atta. The mere fact is that one casa or cares in Abaya finance minister, one in the debt restructuring now. On the second day of January, you best swear the new president in the is a dent on your reputation and Addo Danko Akufo-Addo. But in the comment section, wait him down Chiraba. Recourse, not always. Sometimes you can also go straight to the court to sue somebody. Sometimes you can also report it to the police. So it depends on what you're suing. What I say. Until my idea, and say there was no need for him to go on a criminal matter because already as Central Regional Minister now, he first went on the criminal matter, which is publication of false news, and then and now I reverted back to civil matter for defamation, leaving the publication of false news away. So how he has seen said no, the earlier one was an error. It was a mistake in a way. So that was causing public anger against him and what the police are doing. So that is my idea. Because when we are buying Yamano, they are binding the Ogun and Nimase, but not BB. Because remember here who kokase biya me konform you say I can take you on a civil matter. But say ekobate say biya me will position you about na say me police for go against you. All those personal thing, but it might go against my buying in a way because about 1 year a lot of things go into it. So that is the viewpoint Americans have. I'm not saying so or more follow the case. No, that is not what I'm trying to mean. If I should be an auto bus, I'll bet my secretary or minia and I only anyway. Let's discuss that as well. It's in another Danko Akufo-Addo say, "Sadly, no, they can Ofori-Atta here no, and the problem ever no." Or that one now, but it's how to say, hey, Tima by Pana by the also. Maybe now a lot of things went behind the scene. I'm feel when one pay. Chama wound to me could out as a catcher say, or ye galamsey and a chama wound to me, and Casa Jatum say, or ye galamsey no. It was a problem. And anytime we DK video be an chama wound to me, pull out, don't watch it, or ye video go the channel live on TV, me watch chama wound to me to no galamsey no way. And how do Danko Akufo-Addo you knew?
Baby, I'll be who say a ho say hoya forest the no minerals either gold, bauxite, manganese, magnesium, lithium. So a baby a jaho.
And in Nema no binumoha. Sama my and Winnie ya. Who be your presidency no dinner a bad affected. They affected and I don't go. So all these kind of things in here, and now we thought to say, and how what deep politics a cheer, dear, then it was going to change you. But who been your president, you know, what in name be Edia Gorokakra. Look at how our president, this is assembly common for Sika or the Quay, and the one was a Mancasa NBP for more attack him on now to Sika, now Mood Bomia Campaka, a sinner to see Wieska, a branch champion, we are fertilizer. Then you know, you were the president. It was a while regretted, yeah. You need to jot all these kind of things and tell Ghanaians, Niema Ufi say, Uncle ye or Ghana, on an up fatcher or Pakasi, Emma Ghana for but say, I could tell Chile, and now my numi home, and I do them here, there be Mr. President, yen and Ghana for a party. And yes, I am an team phone every we need serious things from you. You person one gets out to a to no soon, mama, he, Nagana for you, papa you soon. Na feel the one better that better. Now, me who saw no man them out to Yam there be na Ghana for a party. Ghana for here, I want for home. A lot of things. Tourism here, they start here. Look at how you mismanage the tourism industry. One maximum who how important your administration here. And let's see, beside another Danko Akufo-Addo to be the president, the Kanema 5 power by here. You toilet will see here. Only Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia see BC toilet. and the toilet in I can tell you on authority say contractors say don't see kasi toilet in went to am in the toilet a good gun and then aka woodum and the quality one way. Almighty Yakoba Mrs. Yem ye free SHS and on Abeka and no quan so ye you one ye you now no results and collect what you buy. I expose you. I expose you. And maybe digitalization Dr. Mahmoud Bomi and I'm okay and so could be said there. Unti former president and now Dango Kufado or nasi ex-president Papa Panyipa. Ye bisa also by ye president dear potty now ye ma Ghana for 1 year 5 unka. 5 unyanka. The former Ashanti regional minister could turn television so on can name 5 a wabayano eba power maye when Tibian kami. O can't trepe. Three no can say cockroach check here or saying yes I don't know person watch it. Because I hope now Dango Kufado or yere could see children's word na say no mum ne achievement of that bayana then we lose ya bayano we lose totally so nana o kwatana Ashanti region be bisa say ya kwan president wona be catch so be ya kwan no so da be me na monto aba mama ya kukuru muti ne mama de ba bia mo de ko bia monto nko president wo ko de nana de odi na chia nsem no je say eti na nado dan kwa for God opportunity and ansem wan kan Ghana or kan bruchiri or kan sem bebere ba Ghana media no say o ma sheda amasoro they did not come to explain and some na nado dan kwa for the kind and mama a very bit caption keke no ma play on kwana papa na kan sem bebere ti wo nuni ho and then na nado dan kwa for na mo obi amane fans ado show boy ayera obi amane fans na naso wo nuni ho because we nya opportunity bi man ko be ye niam na foforo ba say niam na be na foforo zo na atonsuom on one can was a campaign or tonsuum. Then you know tonsuum. The mother serpent of corruption, Rikus. Now the Dango Kufa the Nangasa when ye Martin Alamis Midu, no NDC ni, and also we independent person. Now they know about be a special prosecutor. Or the Martin Midu by a Martin Midu and Martin Midu saying now the Dango Kufado is the mother serpent of corruption. Sasa mna yasam kese pa o ye kaso bi a mother serpent of corruption enyensem ketwa e yasam kese e na ba faidi to ne so eso na nado Dango Akufo-Addo ntimama meyina no Alistair Matthias of Al Jazeera ka se Ghana corruption gold ho koro no nyina one na nado Dango Akufo-Addo ene no moka omobo Alistair Matthias ko kan Al Jazeera Emma former president nado Dango Akufo-Addo wanga sa o man na santi be dey to twiro lete ko ma Al Jazeera sense mo maka na nyeno ko retracted Al Jazeera si obo asem na ye kan no kore ye retracted be si ende usu be si wo mo pa cho da be na be si Al Jazeera for no ye twen ho nana wana oswaro get there ye kai wo ne ma ne doso enti bi o ho bi na won kai se wana o kai enti Al Jazeera for so mon retracted here and pass on man retracted on so wanti man kosi wo mo meaning say asema Alistair Matthias kan na e no kore o se wo hye ne botom o no na wi Ghana gold e koton anado Sneak and son. I was thinking, Alistair Matthias and another one in a good connection, you know. Also, no name another partner and lawyer, no. On a Navy, or Tana Al Jazeera International News accuse the sitting president of Ghana. Another stanti video to much letter come Al Jazeera say, hey, someone can top another son, and you know, correct. Moment retract, almost why and you who? And Pabisi and they who? Asemum Ghana mine e da mamu ni di agro kakra e na mamu na tin say akwa na babeti ayanka sa Ghana for no ama ene ye penipa kwa na ko gro mine na enye nipa say mamu ni nyina atonsum na na do na kan say atonsum enti sen ke yenya former ye president John Dramani Mahama ama na mesisi ne man kan ne obisa Ghana ni say hope ben na wo in the system Ghana unyo obi obitima kan bi. That is why I ne ye da president as say Mr. President, why are they within the little hope called about mine? No, okay, set him a move on Benya, and that's one I want to so busy and pa up my papa abba. But all I mean to be a bit in the conversation. He's asking me the Oka, Chibi Mafia for the Oka and now the betting will be Susa. Share. And I also know Cocan's house and the one who know being answered more. Like I say, on the crew for Pana or watch over and I will stop almost. Yeah, easy. Anyway, we see in the comment section of Pacho, wow, be a bit me the banana, ye the man, and now the Dango Akufo-Addo. Na near man or kind a dozen. A kind economy. oka tourism, oka governance ankasa. Amambu na ono ankasa ntimambu so no. Na Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo the over 200 ministers so dey boom my. Obviously me say 125 for today. Now come boom ne director general asem dey ne ka ho amasa na enye ni paketo na do mo boom my. Miwa wakota actually the President John Dramani Mama buy out the 60% kura ndru and I think it's a 57 it's a 58 enu and so administration e koso ti papa na ko tena se din no say din bone pa na me he e ba ne se na mantimi anya hwe pagya $43 million ka van kwoti odo revam ti kana se he didn't regret telling Buturians that if because of vote, he shouldn't have been there because they didn't vote to him. Or no one can or say about one community voter regime because we want to have a collab to be man. Think or no may or no one guys a voter regime correct guy now. And I don't go for who vote as a Togo. It was I no, but it's even 58. Yeah, of course. A helicopter crash yankopon for mo crazy the nepa tu ni free mo no ebi meka ho yeah tin na Dankwa Akufo-Addo de ono nsemo no di Ghana no o se wa koda adwen ho se he o se akwesa ama mo me ho mo de kura o ti Ghana for pa na o ma me very very brilliant opportunity I mean me come opportunity na apps ano enti ba jo in this case say we fit say we want say we person can catch and Addo so I'm trying to play the whole tape, but one for YouTube policies in Tinia now tape with her and how you. So I wanted you to see in some of the but we will just say about personal person because we are in YouTube for example, but say work off with video and then. And what I'm gonna do now is I don't be call you go to Canada in Japan chikakara. Should I me the camera deep up nechi? Because yentien sem nkurufo ka ebi wo ha sem be ka obi be ka sem boa tiem ko yen godi Canada hene Japan achi fa cho hwe video wa kan so asesa maya na yedi ne mboni momombe na hwe ne ma Canada hene Japan so he ewi ai be back na be discuss it. All right, NT, soon to be president, no. You're Kennedy or any Japan. Video ni wa. Share that me the camera di papa echi because he can you getting in a what who can we near my can so be a mama for you anyway. If one person can be my made them percent can win it, but mudu and number mudu ya. In who's a sign when you be a but you for adventure bra. Say can about me when our person or winning. All right, sadly, you are watching me live from Spain. That's it. Emmanuel also says you didn't get here. NMra. Also, that's I think say. I don't wanna start that kind of thing, but me so who can't them say will be when this way popular change in mosquito. I'll be very very surprised. But we said down quite the post, okay. The young man can have the ABI now they have been full of. I mean, beauty was it Kennedy Nabako Crasano. I mean, I want to enjoy so what the politics a cheer. Ghana Kakarakanisi for no call round Ghana one region Kurabano. We would say a bono. Ken that's a can no she krumo kwa no ye this how call round back over one way. Where's a tone no be do baby no na who ni say who's a better form. I know ye na puno. Ti na pu call round back over we have in the post starting out to bomb kwa kwa say na mokwa am kroma na one. I want to enjoy easy what you chira baka say easy thing. Kuna pu no timen she hon kwa no ye di na pu. Of course, I'm going to talk about I say, Kai, said I haven't come cry. I start taking some phone. Anyway, that is the Ghana we know. In terms of this is the debate with the Munufie. So why be a bit me at the about? Hey, can Japan as long as your president or so when the president in ye. So me both video with the question about. Be surprised. Name up and Ken can Hey, Ken, Kasau, hey, what kind of guess is ye? Ken asesa who say coconut water bi ha metanum Ken timi kire to ko ha yiro kwa coconut water mo ho so no te Ghana watra wa DMP for 24 years anyway hey oduru ha o so do kiosk bi mo hwe amugina ha se den na nkrofo e kuna me ka kire ma e be so mani tim Ken na Ken na Ken yi amamo so me kwa ba me we bi amamo na Ken so yeah but anyway politics is a very, very nice game. And you know, and then the basic one, and you may have the weekends vibe, you know, the Bible to us, but you take your time. 8 p.m. Ghana time. The Bible CNE, boom, yeah, can't boom. Weekends in the day and find you because I come at full force. Now, if you ya can't boom, send a baby to man. And see, and then what to me, be an that's a Presela, Emily, no pap, the mommy Beatrice, if I should be able to there. Mini Jalo, you were watching me from Italy. I think they also made us. Modos 2017 more with them, Pacho, Yana, or the Acheme. William Cap name, Charlie, a year or bonus. Rikus and so a buy, oh, Charlie. Made us, oh, yeah, dear, what our mommy fans, but oh, yeah, dear, Vinia, oh, yeah, dear. Emily, you're also part of the game. Samuel and so a buy. A whole lot of you, until Pacho Powerhouse, you're also part of it. Yeah. But I want to move in now that me. Sometimes you know, we have a lot of things going on behind the scene. You watch here, you watch there, then you watch, you know, those kind of stuff in here to make us. That is why I'm building this particular channel as a family channel. So I bit me a build your home. Until Mr. Mama and support your home. I am bunko. So what in the comment section, open so watching the whole video about Kennedy Japan. You can also tell me you bet me the whole video of Kennedy Japan. Na afide yede ahwe because some man can count that particular video mono in some no edoso nti bi o ha e bit my Galley Square me da say why are there nti say open say mbo Kennedy Japan whole video na I think I have the whole footage e bit me about ko we and sometimes it's good ye nti nsem na opponent and so can be say be e bit me nya no yie e dey amom kama pa so what I say TV say here na sometimes so na afide no mo nyina dey see ni kakra. And it's a way NPP near, yeah, teen some NDC for can, we NDC near teen some NPP for can. Because always when you stick to NDC for one day, you might not know, but be in some say be so shared by NPP. That is what I believe in. So you need to broaden your scope. UTCPPD, no PNCD, okay, I don't come in Roman father. As a papa now, I used to look at a Roman father. Anyway, I don't go, or say, I don't go on funny way on Conti, Benessa. No need for us here going to vote for him. All right, that's it. Into a channel, we're going to do a whole lot of stuff for a lot of things. NPP party now, so we edit here Ghana, and then near His Excellency John Domini Mama, a boy Ghana, or channel that is the focus. Yebaka Kobomo, and see, but there will be a Senyakopon and on to the Medini William Munufie Amankona channel, the debate with the Munufie. But you can subscribe here, you take your time to subscribe for me. Say, okay, me with television, so if you use your phone, scan the QR code now, so it will take you straight away to the channel. Now, what me subscribe, I like it, I share or so send it by Afro so and Sabeka. Yankopon and on to so channel 8 p.m. Ghana time. You know, Bye bye.